What if I told you there was a way to print money in this game? A flipping method so powerful that 10,000 coins is enough to get you started. What if I told you that I used this method to make over 70 mil in 1 week, starting with absolutely nothing? Well, that video is coming, but in this video, I will expose the method and give you everything you need to start making millions. Guys, when I say that we will be printing money today, I really mean it. Here is a screenshot of some of the flips that I have managed to get in the last little while. Obviously my head's directly in the way constantly, but that's okay. I've been buying these items for ridiculous prices. 500 coins, 199k, 20,000 coins to 2.5 mil, 20k to 2 mil, 5k to 1.2 mil, and I've been doing this consistently over the last few days, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. But first, let me go and find some. Let's just withdraw, let's say 5 mil. I can imagine everybody has 5 mil. You honestly don't even need that much. So we're going to be looking for some auctions. From there, I am going to teach you the method so that you can actually start doing this yourself. And literally 10 minutes later, we managed to get 3 items completely uncontested. This rock pet that I can trade in for 500k profit, and these 2 items which I have listed on screen. I also have these 2 other items that I'm going to start a bidding war on. With the method I plan on using, I very rarely lose bidding wars, so we will see how that goes. And of course, I won with absolutely no trouble whatsoever. Alright, and we are back, and I have managed to get 7 new items here, but let's go through them and find out what exactly we have. We bought this one here for 4,000 coins, like basically completely uncontested. So we have 1, 2, 3 epic Enderman pets that we basically bought for 75k, 150k, and 75k again. We bought this for 110k, and there's 29 of them, which basically is going to be able to sell for a lot more, but I bought that for 110k. Then they've got this one here, which is 2,000 coins for an Endermite pet. And finally, we have the level 1 epic golem for 1,000 coins. We're able to trade in the golem pet for 500k, which is basically 500k profit as well. And all of that has been listed. Alright, so it started with 5 mil, and it looks like we're going to be able to claim 1.6 mil on top of what I've got in my purse currently. So I'm going to wait for that to sell, and then I'll come back. I'm going to show you exactly the method that I used to make a whole bunch of money. And a few hours later, we are back. We have 6 bids to claim here. The only thing that hasn't sold is this bee right here. It's 30k overpriced. Who even cares? That's not the point. Now I'm going to go over the actual method itself so that you can start doing this yourself. There's a few steps to making sure that you are getting the most out of these bids, and this is what I've have found has worked really well. So, all right. So the first thing that we want to do is, how are we going to actually search for these things? The way that I have been looking for these things, and the way I recommend you starting to try, is sort it by the ending soon, list it by auction only. Then you have got all of your auctions that you could potentially buy are nicely categorized in here for you. Now what we're going to do is actually the process of going in and looking for the item that you're going to bid on. Obviously, we're going to be making sure that the items that we buy are going to sell, but it is as simple as going through the different headings and seeing if anything looks nice. Let's go this one here, okay? So this is a personal compactor. The current top bid is 92k. So what I'm going to do, step 1 is actually going to be to bid on it once. The only reason I'm bidding on it is so that it actually appears in my regular bids, okay? I expect that someone's going to bid straight back on me, and that is fine. Next, what we're going to do, so once we've found an item, is we're actually going to continue and try and find a few more items. So this item here, pick a Nimbus, is I'm going to place a bid on that. Again, someone's going to bid straight back because who even knows why, but what I'm doing right now is I'm casting a wide net of the potential items that I would like to buy, or that I would be happy to buy. These fragments sometimes can do really well because these are currently 20k each, and we're buying 11 for 6k, so I'm going to place a bid on that as well. And let's do this Glacier chestplate for 3k, why not? And this Glacier helmet for 5k. Great, so you have cast a very wide net. You have a lot of different items that you could potentially look at buying. Let's have a look. Here they all are. If you have a look, they're all ranging from 15 minutes left to go to this one being the shortest period of time, which is 6 minutes. Now, it does not matter who holds the bid at 6 minutes. The only thing that matters is who holds the bid at 1 second. or at 0 seconds. So we are not even going to bother with any of that. So here are my items. I have 6. First thing that I'm looking for is I'm hoping that I get an uncontested win. If I could just get that without having to go into a bidding war with anybody, brilliant. If you didn't know, if you place a bid on an item, the time continues to tick down unless that item has less than 2 minutes remaining. If there's less than 2 minutes remaining, it resets it back to 2 minutes. And this is how we're going to win our bids. First step is we are going to wait for the bids to get right down to 2 minutes. Look, you don't want to be one of these people. This right here is silly. All of these people are doing are raising the price of an item for no reason. They're not going to win by doing that. It's not like the people are going to run away because of it. All right. So with 50 seconds left, now would be the final chance that you get to go and relieve your bladder, go and get a drink, because if you are in this and you're planning on winning, you are in it for the long haul. The first thing I'm going to do is at around 2 minutes. At 2 minutes, I'm going to place a bid and hope that it basically squeaks by. That's the shortest period of time that we can wait for that item. And look, I've already been bid back on it. That's hilarious. Now it's at 2 minutes. What we're going to do, and this is the most annoying strategy. I guarantee this is going to not make you any friends. I promise. But it will get you some items. All I'm going to do is wait for the final 15 seconds. And then I'm going to make another bid. And the way that I'm going to win, I'm going to rely on the fact that these people do not have as much patience to wait for this item as I do. We are going to utilize the psychology of thinking that they've won over and over and over again to the point where they just log off the game because of the rage. So they're going to get to the final 10 to 15 seconds. They will think that they've won. Over and over again, they will think that they've won when the reality could not be further from the truth. Look at this guy. Imagine your name is Babend Prince. Right now, you're watching it 10 seconds. You're about to make 200K. No, you're exactly incorrect. You're exactly incorrect. You couldn't be more incorrect. Ending soon. Oh, it's ended. No, you're wrong. You're in fact completely wrong. We've got the glaciite chest plate here. Wait for 10 seconds. Bid. Hilarious. And every time, just imagine the look on their face. We're gonna go right down to 5 seconds this time. This will show it. There you go. How's that? And this is what you want. You want them to really be partying you, because that means that they're really upset. Why? Look, when you're doing this this strategy, your conscience is going to be the only thing holding you back from making true profit with this method. Honestly, unless someone's doing the same strategy as me, I might actually have claimed my first victim. Yeah, it's done. There we go. We got our first item. Our friend unfortunately has given up the fight. And look, I have taken the victory, but honestly, at what cost? He's logged off. I'm gonna probably find him. I'm gonna try and find this dude. I should feel really bad. He's logged off. So if the band Prince, if you are watching this video by any way, or if anybody watching this knows this gentleman named the band Prince, please do let me know, because I will find him. I'm gonna give him some money is my goal. So we've managed to win the Pick and Nimbus. We've managed to win the Crimson Isle teleport, but honestly, at what cost? The poor bloke. We won this Arachne fragment. I'm not going to bother with the personal compact or the glaciite chestplate. Now I've got these 4 items in here. They have all managed to sell. You saw me basically grab these for very cheap prices, obviously. So let's claim all of that. Now I have got in my purse 784 million coins. Now the only question left for me is, does this strategy, and this is something that I have personally not tested, so we're going to work it out together. Does this strategy work on extremely expensive items as well? I would love to get this Warden Helm. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's got lots up. Oh my gosh. They're all finishing in an hour. There's a Terminator here for 400 mil. What in the world, man? If I don't get any of this, I will cry myself to sleep. Look at it. All right, I'll see you in an hour. All right, everybody, it is very close to time. I'm going to go after these 3 pieces of Ancient Frozen Blaze with Legion 5, 4 Master Stars, and this Ancient Diamond Professor Head course, 4 Master Stars as well. I think probably the most expensive auction I've ever bought may have been like, I don't know, 5 to 10 mil. So I actually placed a bid, man. My hand doesn't want me to do it. My hand actually does not want me to do it. All right, here we go. I'm going to place a bid on this, and I'm going to place a bid on this one. There we go. Those two, if I get into a bidding war with those other items, I'm going to run out of money. My heart, I don't think my heart can handle this, dude. Like, it honestly, but look at this. I might actually win this one. I don't know if I'm going to make money on this. This is the next thing. That's the next thing. I spent 101 mil on this item. And it's ended. Okay, I officially have an item. I don't know whether or not I'm going to make money on it. I have no idea. I know that it's worth... The M4 stars alone are 118 mil right now. So... I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure. I think if I bid again on that, I'm losing money. So honestly, my heart, dude, my heart in those moments was insane. Let's move on from that. I got this item for 101 million coins. I'm just gonna find the first one with 4 Master Stars. 3 Master Stars still, 3, 4. 125 mil! Buddy? Legion 5. This got Legion 5. Yeah, it's pretty much the same as this. 125. So it's going to cost me a total of 6 mil in fees. And it looks like we're going to make 18 mil on this. Is that good? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Do you auction flip? Have you made a lot of money? What's the biggest flip that you've managed to get? And I guess while you're there, you may as well subscribe.
The next day.
We are honestly back. It's been a day, so nothing crazy, but there we go. That is done. And if we have a look, yeah, there it is. Ancient Frozen Blaze chestplate. Bought it for 101 mil, sold it for 125. I made 19 mil on that item, so I'm pretty satisfied with that. I'm not gonna lie. So